I'm gonna roll the dice to see what sign this is gonna be for. Y'all be real careful out here. I know everybody thinks this is real cute tarot and this and that, but this shit real. And because it's not only real because I realized that people aren't as afraid of death as they once were. Some people want to die. Some people just don't care because they just that sad and, apathetic. They don't have no feelings inside and shit ain't going right and they don't know why. They don't know why they was born. They just don't give a fuck. I understand all that. But the real part comes into where you going. You understand? You shouldn't be so quick to want to die if you don't know where you're going. You got to see what the fuck you done did on this side. Where's your mind space on this side? Before you just get to talking that death shit because you may end up in hell. And you got to be the one to get you out of it even on the other side. So just be careful because they killing people. They doing all kind of stuff. Don't be so quick to jump into the bed. They want to make it like everything is everything. No, it's not. Everything is not everything. And, for people that's playing hard to get and shit like that, you think you're about to get a man back, any of that, you are self-deluded. You're deluding yourself and you should really pipe down and go back to get to your center, and be with who wants to be with you. The safest place, the softest place on earth. The safest place on earth. Because motherfuckers is playing real dirty. And they off into incest now. So, be careful. And if anybody done gave you something, they been keeping score until Aretha Franklin sing that song. You better think, motherfuckers around here keeping score, making other motherfuckers lose their mind. Be careful you don't lose yours. She said that in the lyrics because that's what the fuck been going on. If you younger, you don't know. I'm just coming into the knowledge of a lot of this shit because people don't talk in America. That's why it's an air of mystery and a little weirdoism that you trying to figure out what the fuck is this place. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, especially if you highly spiritual, sometimes it will smack you in the back of the head. Just that plain. Like, what the fuck am I doing here? Oh, what is this about? A lot of game playing, a lot of dumb shit been going on for a long, long time. But now people getting uncovered for the weirdos that they be in. All these little secret societies and covens and, keeping score of what you owe them. And, just a weird bunch. Take me to your leader. 9 times out of 10, the leader is wagged out of their mind. And now it's getting to the point where those that follow weird people and weird doctrines connected to witchcraft and hoodoo, now they like ready to kill that motherfucker, because they went against their parents. They went against, they didn't take the obedience route. They took the sacrifice route, but sacrificing other people so that they may live, and then when it's all said and done, whoever they did anything for, they kept tabs on it. So now you owe them your life so they see it. And Allah sometimes to take his hand off of it if if you that silly and you gave somebody that much control and you that leaning and dependent on an individual. It ain't God, Sometimes you gotta weed yourself and wean yourself off of people. Even if it's family, you gotta go it alone. You gotta trust in Almighty God. You can't be leaning and dependent on people because people ain't shit. And they'll get you caught up in trash that you ain't even aware that they get you caught up of. You think everything cool, and then here's Johnny kind of bullshit. You're like, I thought you was my sister. I thought you was my brother. No. Didn't you hear the Sam Cooke song? For real. A change gonna come, but it ain't here, bitch. And where my money kind of niggas. For real. Ain't shit sweet out this motherfucker. Nothing. And don't buy it, or you're going to be in a lot of trouble. And don't let nobody do fellatio on you, because that's even worse. It's like getting a sexually spiritual transmitted disease that is not easy to get rid of as it once was, The things that was once easy, they're not, because God is moving us back to, normalcy, which is monogamy, one-on-one situation. It's not going to be all of this willy-nilly. If people couldn't handle that, they went a little bit too far. But motherfuckers is getting sick and they need people that got pure energy. So they doing all kind of shit. They'll kill you just to suck on your bones, eat your brains, lick on your twat while you dead. Necrophilia, necromancy, all that old weird ass shit. They into it, yo. Just watch where you walk. Watch your steps. If they order, then it is what it is, ain't it? Just keep an open line of communication with your God. Prayerfully, you got a relationship with your God. So you ain't lost in the sauce out here, because it's so easy to think that everything is still the same, and it's motherfucking not. This ain't no motherfucking movie, even though they doing shit that was in the movie, giving them more and more bad ideas. Virgo. Let's see what we're going to start with, Virgo. Let's pop from this Oracle deck and see. The best thing is to overservice people, overdo for people so they can't say you owe them shit. It's the best thing to do. Yeah, the way it sits now, everything is everything. You in the valley of the shadows of death. And whatever you did, or however you played your hand, if you paid attention to your life, then that's the results you're getting right now. Good, bad, or ugly. You know, if you make it out on the other side of this, grace and mercy was, the reason. A lot of weird behavior. For real. Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice, Virgo. Pay attention to number messages this week. Door to romance. Be careful. The door to romance bullshit. Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels, stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Don't go opening your legs, Virgo. I'm telling you that right now. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. The heart is, what did it say in the Bible? The heart is wicked and deceitful above all things. Self-reflection. Resistance. People resistance to change. Pleasure. Want to keep on fucking. You're going to end up fucked up fucking with these motherfuckers. Because they wolves in sheep's clothing. They really are. Just be careful. Make sure you got a deep connection to Allah, God, and trust your inner voice. Deep connection to heavenly realms and angels. What the fuck is romance? What the fuck is that? Don't get caught up in that shit, Virgo. I'm telling you, that imagination gonna get motherfuckers fucked up. Because people was making promises, and it's a whole ass demonic situation. Motherfuckers ain't got no money to be offering you nothing. Because this came up in reverse. It just fell out of the deck in reverse. It says in reverse, you got money blocks. They got money blocks. They ain't got no motherfucking money. But they'll offer you something. $2 if that's all they got. For real. You gotta be careful. It's like in the penitentiary now. When somebody offer you a snack or something like that, and you take it not realizing they want their money back in about a week, and when they come home and pull up on you, you're like, what? I thought you was just being nice. Like, no. Now you gotta give me some ass. Like, what? That right there. That right there. So if you ain't got it, don't ask nobody. I'm trying to tell you. And if you do get something, give them something in return. So, fair exchange ain't never been robbery. Don't just say you gave me that, I gave you this. How much was that? Okay. Bartering. For real. Somebody pulled up over here and gave me money for cigarettes. I gave them a bag of chicken. That's pretty much about the same price. If not, chicken costs more now in the bag. Especially George's Wingdings. Them motherfuckers about $15. They ain't give me shit but what? $12, $11. They gave me $11. So they owe me. Okay. I'm just trying to tell you, Virgo, it's bad out this motherfucker. And until it get better, tread light with these motherfuckers. Treat it like you in a motherfucking penitentiary. For real. There's a circus out here. I hear that clown horn. say armored up, honey. People are so blessed that got they mate they can go through these storms of life with. Because those of us that's been in this battle by ourselves, single, especially if you a woman, god damn, I already know, Mom. It's fucked up, ain't it? Oh. Yeah, man, fuck with you. It'll fuck with you. And people put you in that position so you wouldn't have nobody. So they can have all access pass to, to just rape you, rob you, do whatever to you. They've been setting it up for a long time. Uh-huh. Get insurance money taken out on you. Fuck you. They don't care nothing about you. They really don't. 11 on the clock. They really, really don't. They hyenas. It's just demonic forces. That's it. They ain't shit. Shadow beings. So be careful. Six of Pentacles. Some of y'all is charitable. Your whole life, so it works out for you. Where you won't end up in those situations because the universe won't allow it. You know? Temperance. Alchemy. People should watch how they put their hands on you or their mouth on you. You know? For real. Because they're going to reap what they sow. Because you put too much good in the earth. Yeah, they should just put on their helmets and get ready for the backlash. Some people just want to get close to you just a little bit in order to feed off your good energy. And it's worth the risk in their mind. They ain't going to do nothing to hurt you, but they will. You know what I'm saying? Whether they try to or not, they going to do something to fuck. Just being in some people's presence, they so acidic. They do shit to you and you like, God damn. For real. Now I'm sick. And you got to be careful. Spirit said this. You got to be careful with that having sex in the ethers. If you don't know these motherfuckers or if somebody old that's trying to return, what happens is, just say you had a masculine that you was dealing with and you was having sex with him on the 5D or, other dimensions. They're linking up with people in your family or motherfuckers that they know that want to hit it too, kind of niggas, just to get your energy. So you can't even be bothered with that. Don't return to no exes. It's like returning to a ex. Don't do it. I'm trying to tell you. Tell them to get the fuck on. Because they looking. Because they sick for real. They're not alchemists. They're shadow beings. That, overindulgence in everything. In every fucking thing. And they looking for empress energies. They do not care about you. They really don't. They trickster energies. And sometimes they say it's worth the risk. It's terrible. It really is. It's survival of the littest out this motherfucker. And it's sad because it's people that you thought you knew. You don't know nobody. The divine judgment of Allah is in the building. For real. Oh, shit. For real. It's terrible. Eight of Pentacles. If it ain't somebody that's divine in nature like you are, you know yourself. You have to know these people. Don't matter if you was related to them. It doesn't matter whether you had sex with them. It don't matter if you had a baby with them. These motherfuckers is demons, shadow beings. They ain't got no light, nowhere. They was feeding off you the whole motherfucking time. I'm telling you, know who you having sex with. If it ain't another light being, tell them you pass. And please get away from you. And pray that they don't try to rape you for your energy. Bitches included. I know that's right. Nine of Pentacles, single as a motherfucker, celibate, be Virgin Mary every day of the week. But then deal with that motherfucking shit and stay at home for a while. It's for real. Because the judgment of God is all up through this mug. And these motherfuckers don't know. Sometimes motherfuckers feed off your light and your conscious awareness so much that they get dependent on it, and then God got to cut them off because at the end of the day, it's hypocritical for them to do that because they don't want you to do it to them. That's why they come calling in debt. Oh, well, you leaned on me in 1995. Remember that kind of niggas? Motherfucker, if it's like that, then quit leaning on me for light and conscious awareness. Because they don't know what to do unless they listening to you, following you, you know what I'm saying? Because you got light. Ain't no different than a moth to a flame. Ain't no different than motherfucking bugs that be all around the motherfucking street lights when they come on. You know, parasites. So you got to be able to tell people to get the fuck on. You don't have any light to offer them. You got to cover down on yourself. You have to protect yourself. You know, because you in good standing with the universe, then it's kind of like grace and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life, basically. But you also got to tell motherfuckers to get the fuck on. You know, and if you do ask somebody for something, make sure that you give them something in return so that you don't end up, you know, in a situation. If motherfuckers play you, they going to get dealt with. Trust and know that. And then the universe will give you back whatever it is that they took from you. You know, you got to just let the universe handle some of these motherfuckers. And you got to keep up with, you know, how you handle people, because people are not people. They really not. And if you don't pray for God to send certain people your way, don't fuck with them people. You got to pray today. Remember that song by MC Hammer? You got to pray just to make it today. That is true. With everything you do. Everything you fucking do. For real. I ain't even joking. From who you having sex with to who you may ask, you know, you got a quarter, you got a dime. That kind of simple shit. For real, I ain't lying. These motherfuckers is out of control. For real. Do the best that you can with the money that you're allowed and that you're given, and ask the universe to bless you according to its riches in heaven. You know? And pray on that. If you don't have it, make a way for me, God. And if God sends somebody your way, still try to do something for them in return, so they ain't returning to you thinking that you owe them something for what they did to you once they are out of God's control, for real. Because people aren't nice nowadays. It be God getting in them in order to help you. You know, but once God is no longer in them, they somehow remember, oh, I helped this person, now here the demonic attacks, you know. You gotta be real motherfucking careful out here. Real careful. Hangman. Oh yeah, string yourself up. Because these motherfuckers is fucked up. They really is. Oh, it's a bad situation outside, y'all. I cannot wait till this shit is dead and over with. The lovers. They doing that magician shit again. Don't do no magic to call no motherfucker. No. Unless you know exactly who the fuck you going for. Don't do that shit. Don't call in no strangers. Leave that alone. I said asking God for things like if you need a quarter, if you need a new weed man. And really be careful with that shit. You see what I'm saying? Lovers doing magic to call in love. Oh, you playing risky motherfucking business. Oh yes the fuck you is. Because they looking for you to do it in order to become that. And I just said, don't think you about to play the game where they don't have sex with you. They ain't penetrating you. They can just give you fellatio, some type of oral sex. They really gonna get your ass sick. It ain't no way around it. You understand? Fuck around and be in pain just from them giving you oral. I ain't lying. Man or woman, it does not matter. These motherfuckers is sick. This not no time to be letting nobody touch on you unless, like I said, they just as much as a light being as you are. It's an equal exchange of power. It's alchemy being made. It's healing taking place. Okay. Emperor energies. These motherfuckers only got Page of Cups. Love, you looking for Emperor, but you'll call in somebody with just a Page of Cups. Ain't God shit. Energetically. I'm not talking about no motherfucking money or no property or nothing like that. The Emperor, and now, right now, is dealing with people with energy. Good energy. That's what makes you an emperor right here, right now, in this dispensation of time, 2023. What makes you an emperor is your energy. My son is 11. He will be considered an emperor because of his energy. That's why I'm watching these fosters. Because people are turning into zombies. And you're not about to take my child and do a motherfucking thing because you like his energy. And America better be watching them like a hawk. Along with the Nation of Islam better be watching them like a hawk. Or Allah is going to deal with both of those nations. And I'm not joking. terrible. I'm working now to push out some shit out of Walmart. For real. Yeah, keep yourself to yourself. That's the best bet. That's your best bet. That's your best bet. Don't engage in no, don't go, it's not safe out here. It's really not. The world is in a tower. It really is. I wouldn't even let nobody touch my hair. And I ain't trying to dog nobody business. I just wouldn't. But if if you a gambler and you feel like I can't do my own hair and I need to get my hair done, be your own guest, But make sure you sage yourself and do all the proper things because everybody ain't right. If it's somebody that you've known, it's something different, If they're a good person, they're a good person. If they done became like family, they done became like family. You got lucky, you got blessed. But just out here trying to find somebody to do your hair, I wouldn't fuck with it. I really wouldn't. Learn how to do it yourself. For real. For real. I got my next style in mind. Then I'm going to be doing my motherfucking self. For real. Going straight to that beauty supply. Doing it my motherfucking self. You hear me, Virgo? And it be justice on it. And you be surprised what the fuck you can do once you put your mind to it. Just to save your head, your crown chakra. Because they really are making people sick just by them touching you, them being in certain vicinities. They so acidic. They really are. They shadow beings. They didn't keep up with nothing. They overindulged in the world, especially America. They really did. They didn't keep up with their prayers. They don't keep an open line. They don't love God. They don't. They're a hater of God and a lover of money. He said that you would either love one and hate the other. They hate God, but they love some money. Because it allows them to get whatever it is they get to overindulge, to eat, to drink, to be merry, to marry, to fuck, to suck, to, glow, to buy, to look like something that they're not. Kind of shit. Well, that's what we came to earth for, kind of motherfuckers. Just like, damn, don't you know every inch you take, every step you take, he'll be watching you. Like, you didn't create this grass. You didn't create the earth. You didn't create the axis which it rotates on. You didn't create the solar system. You ain't create shit. You piece of shit. But that's how they cut. That's how they cut. And then the more you close to God, the more gullible they think you are. So just be careful because they watching. They are. They watching you. They follow you in their car, all kind of shit. You got to watch your rear view. I saw the nigga that was so-called twin flame of mine following me. He should not do that. He should go about his business. Because I don't have nothing else to give to none of the people he's tied or connected to. And none of the people that was trying to kill me, give me diseases, do all this shit to me. I don't have nothing to do with none of them motherfuckers. And they should find somewhere else to go. It's just that I ignored them for so long and remained walking with my creator for so long. Just so that I was able to breathe a little bit and enjoy life a little bit. That they got used to me. What they thought was not paying attention. I was paying attention, but I wasn't. I see the ignorance, but I'm ignoring it so that I can live life on an everyday basis. Now that they're getting slapped upside their head, they keep trying to test it, but they gonna draw back a nub, and they should really go to fuck head on. Every single last person that plotted against my life should really do an about face and find something else to do, even if it's lick their own ass, basically. King of Swords. It's just the truth. Yeah. Seven of Wands. I'm trying to tell you the justice, the karma kicking in. They're coming out of it. Well, they staying in the psychosis, but getting the fuck away from you. To fight you is to just keep incurring karma. They can't afford it. They just got to come together and figure out another way. Because they get too much pain fucking with you. They don't know which other way to go. They've been trying to fuck with y'all, or they have been fucking with y'all for so long. Laughing at you, mocking you, stalking you, gang stalking you. All these gang stalkers, these motherfuckers, oh, they fucked up. Clearly, they've been fucking with y'all love life. They've been fucking with y'all children. They've been fucking with y'all career. They've been fucking with y'all money. They keep y'all in a state of pain and misery, and they feed off of your light. By way of moon magic. All these little weird-ass covens. Looking at everything you do. Feeling entitled to your energy. And they've been doing it for so long. But now that they've been cut off from you, they don't know what else to do. So they got to start over with whatever they do and remain consistent at it. They've been doing it to you since you was a little child. Mm-hmm. Same shit that came up on your last reading. For those that's watching and acting like they ain't. Mm-hmm. Just a sick bunch of motherfuckers. Yeah. They don't want y'all to get into this union. Somebody y'all supposed to be in a union with, they just do not want y'all two powerful people. Powerful since birth. They just do not want that union to come together. Which would really be a blessing to those that are like you. You know, just good people. They don't know weird shit. It'd be a blessing to the earth. And a blessing to Almighty God Allah, actually. And I never, like, once when I was a Christian, they say, bless God. I'm like, how the hell can you bless God? They used to throw me off. But it would be a blessing to Almighty God Allah for you to be with this particular energy. Because it'll help him. Yeah, to restore what these whack jobs have fucked up. Shadow beings. Eight of Cups. Mm-hmm. You're fucking up your movement. You can't move. You stagnant. Some of y'all stagnant and stuck like me. Even though you a star, you can't shine. They block your shine. They shadow ban you. They torture you. They do all kind of shit to you. You may have had successes, but it's not as successful as you could be. It don't take much for you to be happy. So they just took a little bit too much advantage of your kindness and your person. You know, you didn't give them permission to. No, they just took it upon themselves to do it. And they've been doing it for so long and feeding off it for so long and benefiting from your light and your energy. It could just be where you live. Now they cut off. They do not know what to do. They'll keep trying and they'll get their head knocked off. Then they ain't got no movement. And they ain't got no money. And they ain't got nothing to do it. Before they deal with that shit, they'll just go try to find somebody else. And they will. Which is sad, but they will. Poor person. Especially if they ain't in tune with what the fuck is going on. And they think they just, you know, got a winner girlfriend or a winner man. And they deaf on 2 feet. Just a big acidic mess on 2 feet. Yeah, they cut off from your energy. Cut off from your love, cut off from your energy, cut off from everything. These artists, weird. They weird. Be careful in Atlanta, I'm just telling you. Because there's just too many weirdos. It just is. When I see people in Atlanta, I get kind of like, not worried, a little bit concerned because I see that they're in a deep sleep state. They partying and bullshitting like everything is regular. And it's not. That motherfucker is full of wolves in sheep's clothes. When I say full of them, oh, baby, you would never take your eye off of, even if you from there. You can't kick it like everything cool. And motherfuckers be kicking it like everything cool. Having their children, still throwing events, still doing shit. Like, no, you'd be better off getting the fuck out of there rather than sitting up there pretending like it's all good when it is not. My mother talking about Show Wayne, and she from there. Uncle James Brown say Show Wayne either, and he from there. Let me tell you, he got a song, and he say, like somebody pull up on him, and he say, I was born in New York City on a Monday. A motherfucker could tell you anything. They could tell you anything in Atlanta. Atlanta had one of the biggest identity thefts problems in America. A motherfucker could tell you anything. That's why I moved. Because nobody was who they said they were. What is your fucking name? A motherfucker could tell you their name is goddamn Rodney. And that motherfucker name is Billy. You understand me? And they tell you they was born in New York City and to be born right there in Georgia. They could tell you any motherfucking thing anywhere in America for real. You got to be careful. You hear me? So a lot of people is just telling me that a lot of people are going to be returning to people that they were supposed to be with in the past. They know them because they walked through life with them. They know that's their name. You know, even if they changed it, they know what they changed it to. You know, they know them, they children. They know this is that person. You know, they know that's their mother. They know that's their father. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? I'm telling you, people just too comfortable for me. And it makes me concerned. It really do. Because, listen, I don't give a fuck if you ain't scared of death. You still got to go somewhere. Have you done enough work on your mind space to cross over and be in pure and total peace? Okay, these motherfuckers is looking for action. These artists. And them motherfuckers is all in Atlanta. The artists. Where they at? New York City? Where the artists at? Look it up and see. The motherfuckers that say they artists. They mean they draw. This motherfucker got a sketch pad with a pencil in his hand. Or they writers. Could be rappers, singers. It doesn't matter. Call themselves artists. Be careful. Because they refer to them as starving artists, didn't they? You know? I mean, they always hungry. So be careful. I'm trying to tell you. Because they looking for light in order to create, in order to be able to, make a living. Because if not, they hungry and they starving and they going to hit you in the head and take what's in your pocket. That's where this thing got to. Because the truth is being revealed and families are being dismantled. So there's no stability anywhere. There's nobody that you could call and say, can I get $2? Can I get $20? No more. And now it's even worse, where they say a stranger will treat you better. Now it's everybody's a stranger, and they ain't gonna treat you no better than the niggas in your family who are strangers. You don't know them niggas either. Okay, on some DIY. It's just fucked up when you been DIYing. Especially when you a woman. You're like, what the fuck? Yeah, I understand. King of Cups, since Biden's energy, I've been understanding that we're in a state of Cold War. We've been in a state of Cold War. It's like when you be burnt out because you've been with your eye open. Your eye never went shut. You've been woke. That's where people get you fucked up at because they think you're not paying attention. No, I've been woke for a long time. I do not have time to address every distraction and every dumb bitch walking behind me or watching me on social media or surveillancing my fucking phone. I don't have time to address every fake Negro that you send in my way. I'm going to patronize this motherfucker and then I'm going to put him in an incinerator. Because that's just the amount of energy that I have left. I joined the NOI for the military propensity, for the military training. You just happen to say Allah Akbar and Allah is the only God and yeah, kind of shit. But I had been a Muslim lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, so it made sense to me why I didn't even go there to say Shahada. I've been to that so many times. No, military. I already know it's only one God and his proper name is Allah. I was born a Muslim. I need the military training here. Kind of shit. For real. Like, for real. Lay it on me. Kind of shit. So, we've been in I joined the nation in like 2003, 2004. We've been in war way before. We was in war in the 90s. They keep pushing us back. Because they think that's the good times rolling. Like, no, the fuck it ain't. That was the crack era. Prostitution and strawberries and shit was fucked up. Shit was fucked up. That's when cities started looking like third world countries that once was great cities, For real. They trying to keep taking it back there one time. That's how you know something wrong with them. So I don't have time to address everything. And people might say, what is she doing? It doesn't matter what you think I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. They don't know what they're doing. I know when a motherfucker pull up on me when it's just nature calling and when he could go to fuck head on. I do have that much juice dripping off of me, that much anointing dripping off of me, that much light beaming from me, that I can make an 11-year-old fall back just from my light emitting from me. I don't have to touch you. I can make you fall back with my light. If I can help you out with a little bit, I am. But them days is over. I'm not helping nobody else out with no motherfucking light. Where are the light bearers that I can, just do an equal exchange of energy with? We're not losing anything. If anything, we're building up on the light or the energy that we have together and getting the fuck out of Dodge kind of shit. Attracting better to ourselves, because that's really what it's about. It's not about you giving and somebody's just taking. You know, they say givers have to set limits because takers rarely do. It's true. You can't be gracious anymore, and that's what I have been being. But people took that shit a little bit too far, and I ain't a law where I'm just as graceful and merciful. No, you cut off from me. And now Allah will say, I second that emotion, and back me, you know? So, untouchable, yeah, pretty much. Somebody thought I owed them something, so now, in the physical reality, just say somebody thought I owed them $600. Now, in the physical reality, I have to pay $600, where the universe is going to give it back to me because I don't owe this person nothing. They're deluded. They off on their books. You feel me? They actually owe me. So now, for them taking the risk of putting me on the channel that would get my car towed and get me to own $600, now they gonna be fucked up for a minute. They'll be looking like this. Just for taking that chance because they thought I owed them something when I didn't. So now I have to literally pay it, but that takes away from what I need, which would have to send me out here to ask somebody in the street for something or pray that Allah send me somebody, and I'm sick of doing that. So I don't know how November is going to pan out for me. Shit always fucked up for me, and it should not be, because all I reap and sow is good. But I don't reap good. All I sow is good. I don't get back good, though. Because there's a bunch of motherfucking hyenas around me. Everywhere. And it always has been. So, like, what do? You feel me? And they won't give me no gun. So I just got to use my spiritual prowess to knock niggas back to oblivion. That's all. If they come this way. Some of y'all understand it. Shit happening to y'all. I'm trying to tell you. You go get your hair done. Next thing you know, you in a bar fight because they want your money. Oh yeah, that's how they do it. If you going to somebody that you just met, they'll smell that you're normal. And they're gonna do something to take advantage of you. Yeah, oh, it ain't no such thing as customer service, none of that shit. All these hoes appearing to be normal on Instagram, call them and get your braids done, your hair done. Them hoes is shadow beings looking for an opportunity to get you for your money. For real. And they really don't like even talking to you, because the more you talk to them, the more they see it as you tempting them to rob you. Bitch, you give me a service, I'm giving you money. If you can't get what you need off of what I'm giving you, then bitch, don't you think you need to find another hustle? Stupid ass bitch. Trouble don't last always, but your name gonna be dirt by the time motherfuckers is done with it, and you ain't gonna be able to use that gift for nothing. Now you really fucked up, bitch. You feel me? Like, these motherfuckers is stupid as fuck. They really are. Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, be prepared. Be prepared. Wear the whole armor of God so that you're able to stand against the wiles of Satan. Five of Cups. This how you going to be feeling if you let somebody lick on you. Because this how they feel. They feel sick when they can't get good energy. For real. Feel sick. Just sick. Five of Pentacles. Some of y'all homeless. Or they homeless after fucking with you the wrong way. It's a gamble. You fuck with good people the wrong way, your karma turn around real fast. Yes. Yes. They dead wrong. There's no way that you so good and you homeless. It doesn't add up. Universally, it will not add up. It won't stand. Something will have to change. Something will have to shift in your favor. Even if it's you always coming up with money to stay in an extended stay hotel. You understand me? That's not just. It's just not. And at some point, the universe, when Allah is not, he can be everywhere at one time. People say that, but no, it ain't that easy. When Allah's energy is not present, because man came here in order to, be in the image and likeness of God and to handle their business, but act like they don't know what the fuck they came here for, then the universe has to recalibrate itself in order to give you the justice, the freedom and equality that you're, given at birth. That's birth rights, human rights. Should have just autocorrect. You'll be put at the right place at the right time because you're always doing the right thing, basically. You don't know what these other motherfuckers be doing. 10 of Cups. Mm-hmm. Be on guard, because they looking for something. Y'all like, shit, just me and my whatever. Dog, cat, child, whatever. Mm-hmm. I know my son's sick without me, but this is the way that these enemies work. Mm-hmm. And he'll never underestimate another motherfucker again, like I told him not to. Stop thinking everybody your family. Stop thinking everybody your friends. Stop. You don't listen. Obedience is better than sacrifice. I can't tell you but so much. I can't yell at you for so much. I can't smack you upside your head but so much. You're not listening to me. He would be right here in my arms. Knight of Pentacles. What is that about? Two of Pentacles. Trying to make $1.15. People losing weight. Money coming in slow and they fucking with your money. Taking your money from Cash App. Taking all day to put money into your account that you do, whether it's a paycheck or whether it's a Social Security check, whatever it is, they dragging you the fuck out. And y'all trying to make $1.15 and be resourceful, but it's stressful than a motherfucker. Some of y'all gonna have to end up doing your own fucking hair. It's just too much going on. It really is. When it'll get back to normal, I don't know. Just slow walking, y'all. Slow walking money. People saying that outside, though, is fucked up. Outside. They gonna start kidnapping people again. Getting back into that weird shit. For money. Because they need it. They got to have it. Soul power. But they need it. They got to have it. Because they're scared of death. Because they don't know where they're going. Some of them were deluded to think that they were going to heaven, but they're not. So they're trying to figure out how to, live longer, suffer a little bit more, but on another person's dime. And it's somebody that's basically you clueless. You don't know. You don't know. They're going to take clear advantage of you because you think everything regular schmegular. You think that's your aunt. You think that's your uncle. You think that's your cousin. You think that's your boyfriend. You think that's your friend. You think that that's just a nice little lady that be at the store. No. This is zombie land outside. Try the spirit, by the spirit is all the fuck I can say. Not the ones. Yeah, you gotta watch these men. Just quick to give over the D. Girl, you know you want that D. Girl. And be straight up devil trying to lay you down. Trying to lay you down. The women too. You think you done came up? You ain't came up. You done came down, honey. They gonna take you down fast. Go in your bank account, take your money, usurp your energy. Next thing you know, you can't build nothing. You fucked up, Virgo. I'm trying to tell y'all to see it for what it is. God is exposing these motherfuckers today. You better pay attention because they on their job. They stay on their job. Like Rick Ross say, Allah is Akbar, but Satan been on his shit. You hear me? It's true. It's very true. And Allah ain't doing nothing but tuning into the universe. It's so magical. He about to come save you. Who is you? There's so many people on the planet just putting divine order back into place. And however it plays out is how it play out. And they ain't gonna stop doing what they doing on the witchcraft side or nothing else. God ain't coming to save you. Stop listening to these lies. They all about the money. It's true. Motherfuckers will throw you in the well. Oh, it's real scary outside if you don't know no better. It really is. Oh, it really is. Yup. If you know any better, then they don't fuck with the wrong person once they realize that they have. Until they realize they have, they're gonna keep coming, keep doing what it is that they do. They just thought I was green. They thought I was so green. They thought I was just, oh, this is good. Ooh, they didn't care nothing about me. No, I was just like this. With my Muslim covering on, just like that. But baby, soldiered up like a motherfucker. They ain't know it. They ain't know it. Well, my obligation to tell them either was it Virgo. No, it was not. No, it was not. Let's see. What signs you should watch out for as far as evil is concerned? Motherfuckers that are evil. You ask them, they say try the spirit by the spirit. If a motherfucker say this sign, you stay the fuck away from them. We gonna roll 3 times and see what signs present itself. So if these motherfuckers are strangers or whatever, or you meet them or whatever, before you ask them for anything, they say, what's they sign? Even if they lying, they're gonna say one of these signs that come across here. And then we're gonna do the light being signs. People that you can trust. But be careful because they'll say that they that just because they heard me say that. That's that. You know? Let's do the dark first. Sagittarius. Capricorn. Scorpio. So watch out for them 3. What's the light beings? It might come out the same thing. Hold on. The safe space. Cancer. Cancer. Capricorn. Tricky. You hear me? Gemini. Taurus. So I would say Taurus, Cancer, and Gemini. Watch out for that Capricorn shit. Tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. Cancer, definitely. You'll roll with them. But watch out for them Sagittarius, them motherfucking Capricorns, and the motherfucking Scorpios. They still dealing with a lot of darkness. And they will play you. For real. Motherfuckers don't change overnight. This ain't that. They gotta work towards, If they turn from their wicked ways, you still ain't gotta fuck with them. You don't know. That's something personal that they got to, deal with. But I wouldn't fuck with them. No. I would not be fucking with no Sagittarius, no Capricorns, and no Scorpios. I will not. Okay? Final answer like a motherfucker. On the dark side, no. Fucking forget it. I don't give a fuck if they was young or not. No. If you married to one or with one that you know ain't like that, then I ain't talking about them, am I? I said motherfuckers that's new, strangers, motherfuckers that you ain't known, or motherfuckers that you thought you knew that smell fishy than a motherfucker. Old pop-up ass niggas, ain't seen them in a minute. Oh, what you want ass niggas. You hear me? I can't give you everything. You got to use your own spirit of discernment. And you got to keep on using it. Keep on exercising it more than you stay in the motherfucking gym. For real. It could be a Capricorn trying to tell y'all that a Sagittarius ain't shit, but it's really the Capricorn that ain't shit. Trying to portray themselves as an angel of light and trying to portray a Sagittarius as an angel of dark. But the Sagittarius ain't an angel of dark. The motherfucking Capricorn is an angel of dark. Who keep trying to play both sides. For real. That's what I picked up initially when I rolled them dice. But I still will be side-eyeing Sagittarius that you never dealt with, ain't got no history with, where the fuck you even come from, kind of situation. Okay? Is that clear enough for y'all? I done had shitty luck with cancers my whole life, and my cancer is in Jupiter. But sometimes you got to look at your Jupiter. Look at your fucking Jupiter. And whatever sign is in there, if you've had bad luck with that sign, it's somebody that did that on purpose. It could be you supposed to be married to that sign. It could be that motherfucker supposed to be your best friend kind of shit. And people literally sabotaged it because they saw your good fortune came through that sign. And it's kind of like they sent cancers to you that basically wasn't worth their weight in gold. If you got Sagittarius and Jupiter, they sent Sagittarius that wasn't worth their weight to go. Like, I don't got no good luck with these motherfuckers like that. You more than likely do. They just saw these motherfuckers been working on y'all since y'all was little. Know more about you than you know about your motherfucking self. Look into your motherfucking Jupiter. Something shitty going on. I'm trying to tell you. I don't get no good luck as far as Jupiter. I had one great friend that was in Cancer. That was it. I had a motherfucker that did my hair good. That was one. That was it. I had two friends that was cancers, but they fell off. They blamed me, some weird shit jade off. Always had great friends that was cancers, but it always ended with their foot up my ass. It was not good luck as far as I seen it. You understand me? For real. And only one of them I would consider where if I seen her, I would give her a hug. But that's it, just one. Because once you keep rubbing me the wrong way, and so many people rub me the wrong way, Virgo, you know how I go. We gonna shut down. We ain't never fucking with you no more. Ain't shit gonna be the same. It's very hard to strengthen bonds with Virgos. It just is. Virgos will cut you the fuck off and be done and go it alone before they strengthen a bond with a motherfucker that just keeps stabbing them up. They're not about to do that. You cut off and that's it. And we don't give a fuck. Somebody y'all probably supposed to be with since childhood in y'all Jupiter. Look at y'all Jupiter. I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers working day and night for y'all not to be with the person. Because they was your good fortune, your good luck. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you. So fixated on fame, fortune, good luck, this stupid shit. And Jupiter about to be directing towards 1230. This dealing with that real estate. Motherfuckers think they slick and they not. They stupid. They really are. Fame, fortune, good luck, big dreams, star quality, philosophers, manifestation. Karmics dwell in Jupiter. Recognition, success, travel, teaching. You know, man was always petty. You know, like, what the fuck? I know Jupiter is one of the biggest planets. And I know that it comes with good fortune. But it seems like everybody that I meet is petty. You know, for real. It's not strong. It's not enduring. It's real petty. Like getting your hair done kind of shit. It's petty. It's not anything that you can work with that's going to take you where you're world traveling. You know, where you're meeting people of good stature that can help you to develop your dreams. People that bring you good luck. People that help you to manifest. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers that you doing, that you bring them good luck. They're not bringing you none, but they sign would be whatever it is just in your Jupiter. If it's like that, you either supposed to have a mate in that sign, best friend, somebody that was supposed to catapult you further. Just because that particular sign is in your Jupiter. I'm trying to tell you. Really, if you go and you look at that shit, whatever sign it is, if you ever been around them kind of sign, you be like, damn, that is true. Every Taurus, if you get Taurus in Jupiter, that shit was petty as fuck. I was more good to them than I was to me. For real. Motherfuckers be doing that. Setting up your life for you. You know, and all the cowards that was down with it, you know. Let's see. Lovers. I'm telling you, it's connected to a lover. Lovers, career, good luck, earth, expansion, growth, high vibes. Somebody that do the work. Mutable sign, possibly. goal-oriented person. Yeah, man. Tupac told me he was a Cancer when he first came. Like, what? You ain't no Cancer? And people keep saying 5511 on the clock. Somebody said a Cancer. Might have said he's a Gemini. And I was like, he's not. He's a Cancer. But sometimes ancestors will be dual signs. They'll tell you Biggie always go with Taurus and Gemini. Pac go with Cancer and Gemini. Auntie Aretha goes with Aquarius and Aries. For real, they really do this shit. I be like, man, you always tripping me up, but I remember it now. But they do. They sometimes they do double. They'll double, double your ass, double the pleasure, double the fun your ass. For real. Yeah, man. Mhm. Yup. Look at Jay. Hell no. Jay. Good karma. You get back, oh, ain't that something? I'm trying to tell you. And you like, where it's at? Somebody did some shit so that you wouldn't end up where you needed to be. I'm just trying to tell you. Hidden enemies in the ninth house. Ether, in your business, in your Akashic records. 8th to 12th dimension. Expanded consciousness, divine protection. So it's kind of like you will fulfill your purpose that's connected to whatever is going on in Jupiter as far as the sign is concerned. You will fulfill your purpose whether they wanted you to or not. They just drug you out. So that's kind of like motherfuckers that was supposed to be famous in their 20s or their 30s. They don't see stardom until their 50s or 60s. Yes. Ain't that some shit? You are definitely fuck around and have Cancer, maybe even Capricorn, but tread light on that shit. Gemini and Taurus in y'all Jupiter. If so, y'all man or y'all woman supposed to be one of those star signs. And y'all never was with one. No long-standing commitment with the sign that's in your Jupiter, but you were supposed to be in a long-standing commitment with that sign. I ain't lying. Laugh for what? You need enough of that shit going on. You gotta watch Capricorns because they rule career. They opportunists when they on the dark side. And they'll do whatever to get it. Or you be done sold your soul to that motherfucking devil, you understand? Now you got Sagittarius that rules strategy. Devil, strategist. A maverick, risk taker, brilliant, the Joker. Strong, daring, impulsive, mutable. Be fucking careful. I'm trying to tell you. Because Sagittarius is moving into Mercury. That's the mental planet. November 10th. Those strategists. You understand? Well, you don't even know a motherfucker plotting on your motherfucking ass. Okay? So be careful. It's also moving into Mars. That's a war planet. These are war strategists. You understand? Spiritual warfare. I'm trying to tell you, pay attention. Don't go Google eyes. Don't go, I met somebody. You already know, Virgo. Do not do it. Open your fucking eyes up and see shit for what it is. Go dark. For real. Go, you got me fucked up. Go, I'm all I got. Go, where your ass was at, dog, when niggas wasn't feeding. Okay? Who is you? Who sent you? And the star signs that came up, Cancers or people that are in your Jupiter. But tread light if it's Capricorns. Because they strategists and they'll do whatever it takes in order to further their fucking career. Defeats. Failure, surrender, change, walking away. Yeah, man. They're gonna have to find another person. They're gonna have to find another person to run that game on because they can't run it with you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I had a vision of a Capricorn doing something and a Sagittarius doing something. I seen the Sagittarius doing something in an old business I had. I talked to the Sagittarius. I ain't talked to the Capricorn. And when I told the Sagittarius what I saw him doing, he wasn't surprised because he kind of do the work already. Now, the other one is an artist, but more draw, not digital anything. The Sagittarius that I would consider a friend is more digital. So the things that I saw him doing, I literally saw him do it. I literally saw him snatch off, like, ta-da, you know how somebody will take a cover off of something and present it? Like, God damn, that motherfucker raw. Now, I saw him doing it on motorcycles. I saw another motherfucker doing it on cars. But the Sagittarius could do it on both. You understand me? And he actually does it. But you see why I said, and they close together. Sagittarius is the 9th house. Capricorns is the 10th house. So it's really the Sag that's supposed to, you see? So be careful, because these motherfuckers doing all kind of shit, trying to take people's ideas, coming on channels, throwing you off, trying to dip in and out, doing all this shapeshifter, tricky ass, Decepticon ass shit. I'm trying to tell you, be careful. I'm trying to tell you, whole ass fools. Ain't about to get nothing. Ain't about to get nothing. Shouldn't have even tried it. Shouldn't have even tried it. It's truth. You know, they kind of like Johnny come lately motherfuckers, because motherfuckers is trying to figure out where should they dwell. And it's some motherfuckers that didn't leave certain cities or certain states, and it's certain motherfuckers that left those cities and those states. They have to stay where they're at. They're not going to be welcome in certain states. Just imagine motherfuckers trying to come back to Michigan, like they left Michigan when Michigan, they say they left Michigan 20 years ago. Michigan people that's done stay there through the Flint, through all that shit, they're not about to just be like, okay, you back. No, stay where you at. So just say they moved from Michigan to Texas. That's where the fuck they'll be at, in Texas. You know, they want to come back to familiarity. That's why you got the word familiarity and family. Because nostalgia, family, familiarity helps them to keep their sanity. But they ain't did no work on their own person. You're not about to feed off of me to get your fucking balance and your equilibrium. And that's how people are feeling all around America. Stay where the fuck you at. You left us in the heart of, a crisis, a Cold War, to go to some greener pastures. But the grass ain't always greener. You understand? Now you may be surrounded by strangers or motherfuckers that you thought was better or cooler than niggas over here. But no, that's not the case. So stay where the fuck you're at. You see what I'm saying? For real. Yeah, trying to return to their roots. They're just not going to be able to. It's just not going to work. Everybody cool with where they at, because that's where they been. For real. But to come here and think we just stupid enough. It's motherfuckers with plenty gifts and callings and everything else in the states that they've been in. That can get the cities going and get shit to where it needs to be. The harvest is ripe, the laborers are few. But people getting married, fulfilling their dreams and stuff, that's what's gonna end up happening. You're not about to bring karma. You're not about to bring drama. You're not about to bring darkness. We're not about to be cleaning up after you after we've been working all the fucking day long on the railroad. Some people 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. You think you're just about to come back. Where the fuck your ass was at? It ain't that easy. For real. Especially when your parents or something laid roots down somewhere. If you just left, damn motherfucker, you don't get the benefits of the roots that was laid. You see what I'm saying? You just don't. And then some people, they gonna be extraditing up out of these motherfucking states because they too dark and too fucked up. They'll cause towers. There's no way that some people gonna be able to stay in Ohio because it's the heart of America. There's no way that some people gonna be able to stay in California because it's fragile. You understand? They have to get the fuck out of Dodge. I don't give a fuck if they driving a Chevy. They gotta get the fuck out of here. Drive the devils out. And they definitely gonna drive them out of the ghetto. Most definitely. I'm trying to tell you. Because people trying to get their property value to go back up and get the money that they, get the equity out of their house. Pull that equity out so they can get money. They deserve it. They do deserve it. You've been upkeeping your property, doing what you got to do, going through the different vicissitudes of life, fucking gun violence and all of this shit, serial killers, serial rapists, all this all weird ass shit, school system going to the shitter, having to go through all these different vicissitudes of life, and you stayed you stay for a reason. You deserve whatever it is that comes with property values going up. And it's really up to the people to push them the fuck out. Because they can't keep up. No fucking way. They try to be real savvy and real slick, man. It's just not. And I know my birth chart literally says that I do good in real estate. Like, I'm just good at real estate. But I always stay in an apartment. My father told me never to buy. Because Mimi, you never own it. You'll just be paying taxes on it. It's not yours. Don't ever buy. And when I bought, I got bad luck on it. And I tried to go condo. But it just didn't work out. So I just always stayed in an apartment, you know? Just day for day. And don't got to worry about this shit that come along with rental properties. But already know how I would do good. I do see that. Real estate would be easy peasy for me. Because it's really not a big deal. People just make a big deal out of it and do too much. But I see where you can simplify and it not become a headache for you. You just got to treat people good. Branson, one of my mind mentors, last name Branson, he started Virgin Mobile. He said if you treat people good, I mean, they take care of whatever it is. You know, you won't have to have a problem with workers when you treat them good. So if you treat tenants good and you don't become attached to a property and you allow them to live in it and be themselves and treat it like their own because they don't have the credit or they don't have, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is to be able to own it, they're going to treat it just like you would. And you won't have to do a whole bunch of work unless something major happens like a furnace or some shit like that. They ain't going to put no holes in your wall. They ain't going to do certain shit. They just not. Because you are a good landlord and you fair and you ain't a slumlord and you care. People can tell that shit. Investment. Yep. Investment properties. People gonna be getting into investment properties. People that probably never tried their hand at real estate, Virgos, gonna be getting into it because you good at it. You're gonna be real good at it. Treat tenants like family and not like, strangers. Because it's basically what they are. If they put money in your pocket and they ain't your property. Hello, somebody. Passion, hurry, adventurous, energetic, charming. Be careful. These motherfuckers, I'm telling you, looking going to and fro, thinking all day may devour. Be careful. These motherfuckers is nuts, man. Moving on. I bet. They ain't gonna try, they can't play you. But they showing their cards looking like a lion. You hear me? Trying to see who they may devour. You hear me? In their cars. Yeah, man. Looking. Hey, what's up, baby? Somebody, I was walking to the store. Said, hey, beautiful. I did them just like this. Hey, beautiful. I did this again. I didn't even acknowledge them. I just threw the separation sign. Then they finally got the memo to get the fuck away from me. You know, because there ain't nothing but kidnappers. As soon as you acknowledge them, here they go throwing you in the back of a car. Oh, you want it. Bitch, no. 2 fingers, that way. You know, just looking for an opportunity to get you. If it ain't love, it don't smell right, it ain't right. You know, motherfucker, I know I'm beautiful. I seen myself before I came out here. Now go the fuck head out with that stupid shit. Sometimes they think you're green. Just because of how you look and present yourself. And you talk like you got sense in your head. But I keep saying I was in the military. They don't get it. So you just got to keep moving forward till they get it. You know? Patience. With these strenuous circumstances. Teamwork, making the dream work with people that got sense in their head and not these other motherfuckers. And like I said, people that you prayed for God to put in your path. Allah is his proper name. Whatever you call him, I do not know. If you even want to say your ancestors, mom, dad, whoever, grandma, please send somebody with some sense and let me know that they're from you. Send me a sign, a symbol. Like it said, watch for numbers connected to romance. You understand? I'm telling you. If you have a motherfucking, my mother uses an ex of mine that was an open enemy birthday to warn me of people. Just his birthday warns me that this motherfucker is an enemy. You understand? So if a motherfucker pull up and I look on my cell phone and it got this motherfucker birthday on it, I know that that motherfucker is an enemy. Do you understand what I'm saying? That deep, yeah. You better. Security. You gotta be your own security out this bitch. Your ancestors is your security too. It's terrible out here, man. It's like hell under the gates just open out. Yeah. Loss. Yeah. Grief, despair, abandonment, guilt, remorse. Shit ain't how it used to be. People just coming into their soul tribe. You just got to make sure that's your soul tribe and there ain't no devils amongst that motherfucker. Because if it is, you better find them and guide them the fuck up out of there. 111 on the clock. I'm trying to tell you. Shit happening worldwide. Kill them if you got to. I ain't even bullshitting because the police is busy. For real. And if they ain't, you must be some special motherfucker. You hear me? For real. For them to even acknowledge your phone call, you must be some special motherfucker. Or, for real. But get them the fuck from around you. And if they talk about soul tribe, if y'all smell 3 that ain't right, do what you need to do to get them the fuck out of there. Because they real good at shapeshifting. Topple your whole goddamn shit. I'm trying to tell you. Because they'll work together. And then they'll work with people that you don't even know that's outside of that circle. And just cause conflict. Just to be able to eat. I ain't lying. It's bad. The devils and motherfuckers is showing up and showing the fuck out. So says my mama. And some of them have been attacking y'all since y'all was little. So says my mama. Especially if you're a person with vision. Because without vision, they perish. But they don't even understand that. They'll just keep you alive and feed off you. Like you don't know what's going on. Feed off your vision, doppelganger your ideas, steal from you, do all kind of shit. For real. Yeah, man. You got to know your connection to people today. You got to understand the Akashic records. You got to be able to read stars. You got to be able to know what the fuck is going on. Or you're going to be in a load of fucking trouble. I'm trying to tell you. I ain't trying to scare nobody. I'm just giving you the reality. Because they playing real bad with y'all Akashic records and y'all birth charts and shit like that. They really are. Sending me in y'all way. Just handing out D. And you taking it. 113 on the clock. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's all a setup. It really is. Outpouring the D. Want to get in and fuck up your money. Or some of them will kill you or just fuck you up. Fuck you over. And they gonna regret the day that they did. Now look at you. Oh well. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites, and another one bites, another one bites the dust. It's true. It's so true. Ooh. No, ain't no sunshine when she gone. Lack of enthusiasm, sadness, unrealistic expectations, ego, conceit, miscarriage, stillbirth, just attacking the fuck out of you, these no good motherfuckers. They no good. They ain't emperors, they fake. Sister Mary fakes. Doing witchcraft and shit. These motherfuckers is sick. They sick. When they try to play some of y'all, and they gonna end up playing they show. Right into homelessness, death, insanity, all kind of shit. Y'all about to be seeing some crazy shit when motherfuckers do you wrong, touch you the wrong way, and you doing as God told you to do. And you keep an inventory of your life, and you praying, and you without ceasing, supplication. You understand me? Talk to him when you're laying down. Talk to him when you're getting up. Talk to him throughout the day. Everything you do, God, listen, this is what God, that's how I talk to him. People talk about prayer. I be like, listen, you pray how you pray, and I pray how I pray. That's without ceasing. Because I talk to God all the time. Like, he's my bestie. And whether he hears me or not does not matter to me. Okay? That's my form of prayer. Everything I do, every millisecond, I need him. I knew that when I was little. And that ain't stopped. Okay? So whatever people thought they was getting over on me, now they seeing they should have just picked another source, another well. Because this one is closed. You can't be gracious. You cannot be nice to people. They are evil. I don't give a fuck what they call themselves. Brother, sister, uncle, aunt, cousin, whatever the fuck. These motherfuckers is demons. And that's just it. Love and light, Virgo. Govern yourselves accordingly.